Hey y'all, welcome to Life on Gallman Road. I am Brenda. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. I'm not a meal prep person. I don't. But today, yeah, I have got some tortillas that we need to use up. So I asked Clarence this morning to get out some ground breakfast sausage. So we're gonna do some breakfast burritos, but first I want to do some egg bites. May or may not be a good thing. I don't know. We're gonna try it. So let me get everything situated here and we'll start on our breakfast prep for the week. Okay, we're gonna get started on our egg bites, and I have a dozen eggs and a cup of cottage cheese in this, and we're going to blend it together. If I will quit smushing it out the sides, I overfilled it. My cottage cheese is already blended, so that's fine. Okay, now that I've made a nice mess, let me go get this blended up and see if I can get that other half of cottage cheese in there. I have that blended up, so I'm gonna tilt you down and show you my mess. Let's see how much a bigger mess I can make as we try to get this out of here. Blended beautifully. I just got to remember a dozen eggs and a cup of cream cheese is a lot for this. And I should have kept some of that in here. So let me see what else I can pour out. And the dogs go crazy. All right, I'm going to add this last half cup of cottage cheese and get this blended as well. Here we are with our 12 eggs and a cup and a half of cottage cheese. It is just silky smooth. So that is perfect. Now, I have browned some sausage and about a half of an onion, and I put in about a tablespoon and a half of jalapeno peppers. This is all by your taste. This doesn't have to follow any kind of recipe. This is strictly what you want. You don't like sausage, you prefer veggies, do bell pepper and spinach and mushrooms. You don't like sausage, do bacon, ham. Just whatever you choose. Now, we greased these pans. Now, these are the really big muffin, and I'm not going to fill these up all the way. I do need a ladle rather than a spatula though, so let me grab that. Now, for this that does not go in here, we're going to scramble these up with the sausage and do breakfast burritos with them. But I'm going to go ahead and take some of our sausage mixture and put in the bottom of each whatever you call it, muffin tin. And again, by your taste, you do what you want to in these. This is actually hot sausage as well, so this is probably going to be a little spicy. My mama would not like this, but Clarence and I do. So, okay, so let's add some of our egg mixture, and then we're going to top it with some cheese. That looks about right. This is going to be like a mini omelet, which is always good when you're, you know, on the run. You can put as little or as much topping. Ooh, I bet spinach would be good in these. We may get creative. If these turn out as good as I think they are, I may actually meal prep a little bit. Just trying to get everybody the same amount. Try not to be too messy. Okay, I think we're good. Now, I forgot to preheat our oven to 350, so let me do that and we can get these in. All right, so I have my oven preheating right now. Cheese. We gotta add cheese to the tops of these egg cups. Let me grab the cheese. All right, I have cheddar, I have some sliced provolone, I have a block of pepper jack. That would be good, but I don't want to shred cheese right now. So I have a Mexican blend, 4 cheese. Give it some variety. We are just going to take just a little bit and just kind of top each one with some cheese. Now I've got the oven preheating and I have got a baking dish in that oven. In that baking dish is water. They say in the recipe that I'm loosely following that it will create a moist environment and essentially this will steam as they bake. Something like that. I don't know. This is the loose version of the Starbucks egg bites. Now they use Gruyere cheese and we just not that fancy around here. So we got what we got, but I'm gonna, while my oven is preheating, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this back in the fridge. And I may add a few more eggs, maybe a couple of more eggs to our mixture because I'm going to scramble the eggs with the sausage, onions, and jalapenos to do our breakfast burrito. Now, on that breakfast burrito, you could add potatoes. There's just so many things you could do. Just your taste. Whatever you like. That's what you do. I will leave the original recipe to these egg bites down below. But I'll also try to tell you what I did. You do you. As far as the breakfast burritos, I don't really have a recipe. I had a pound of sausage when we started. I did a half an onion when we started. And I did a tablespoon and a half of jalapeno peppers. We started out with 12 eggs. But I don't know how many we got left. And I'm probably going to add 2 or 3 more to this. And we're just going to make burritos until either we run out of mixture or we run out of tortillas. Y'all know something else I forgot to do? What was that? Yes, Brenda, you did not add salt. I've not put them in the oven yet. Let me grab some sea salt and we're going to sprinkle the tops. We're going to get this done. I'm not. Let me just sprinkle. And this is coarse sea salt. I'm not sure why I added or ended up with coarse sea salt, but here we are. So it makes a lot of racket, but not a lot comes out, you know. Okay. I'm going to kind of gently kind of swirl them around, not too much. It's going to be fine. And if it's not enough salt when I go to eat this, I'll just add some. But in our mixture that we have not added to our sausage, we're gonna go ahead and salt that. Our oven is ready, so we are gonna put, and I don't think I showed you how full, but they are kind of full, but they're about 3/4 of the way. So we're gonna put these in the oven, and you'll be able to see the dish that's in here causing some steam. So we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna bake for 25 minutes at 350. Okay, and while we're waiting, I'm gonna scramble our eggs into our sausage mixture that I have already on the stove. I think I have everything. I've got my tortillas, I have my cheese, I have our sausage and egg mixture. It tastes fabulous. I tasted it. So I'm gonna line them up on this, and then I will individually wrap them depending on how many we get. I have 8 tortillas out here right now, trying to do a video and everything else. So let's see what we can get done. Let's just see. All right, we're gonna lay down some of our egg mixture. Gosh, that looks good. That's gonna be so good for breakfast. Some picante sauce. And like those egg rolls, y'all, it's gonna take me a minute to figure out this rolling system. But we're gonna roll it up just like we would a burrito. And I probably overfilled it because these are actually smaller than a regular tortilla. So this first one is gonna explode. We're gonna have to start over. We're gonna just dump that cheese and all right back in that pan and go again. So we'll get a little bit less of the mixture, I hope. It's hard for me to figure out what I need, and let's try it. All right, choose. Come pull it tight a little bit, fold it over, and go. Gosh, those are tiny. Clarence is definitely going to be eating 2 at a time. All right, and sometimes they stick together, so don't be nervous about that. Let's see if we can make another one, sorta. Spread out our filling. And like I said, if you're not looking for low carb or high protein, the world is your oyster. You can just do whatever you can get those great big tortillas, and I mean, just whatever you need to do. But this is going to satisfy us for the mornings. So I'm going to make at least 6 more. Probably I'm going to get into another batch of tortillas, but that's okay too. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue making these. You just hang out. All right, y'all. We got 13. That's awesome. Clarence will probably eat 2 in the morning time, and that is fine. He is not on any type of restrictive diet or anything like that. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and wrap these. We're probably going to eat these this week, no doubt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's potentially 6 breakfast for Clarence. Now I'll be eating some too. So that means we're going to be doing all of these this week. So I think I'm going to put these in an airtight container. And if they're showing signs of drying out in the morning, then I will individually wrap them. But we're going to eat these this week, so I think we're going to be okay. I was able to get these back in their original container -3. So I'm going to wrap those 3 up. This is cool enough now that it can go in the refrigerator. And we have 1:30 left on our egg bites. Oh, look at these egg bites. I'm going to give them just a few minutes to cool, and then I'm going to turn them out on a cooling rack so they can completely cool, and I can pop them in the fridge. I think I was supposed to leave the egg bites in until the pan kind of cooled, but who has time for all that? So let's see if we can get them out on a cooling rack. I just had to show you these beauties. They look gorgeous. They smell wonderful. I can't wait for in the morning and we dig into these. Breakfast prep. Believe it or not, I did it. Not gonna happen very often. Good morning. We are about to have breakfast. I have got one that's ill at my feet. Anyway, we have got our breakfast burritos. Let me see. Can you see that? Clarence has got 2 over there. He's getting something. Anyway, we are going to pour some picante sauce. We are going to eat. And then we got to get to the chicken house. We are in the car. We are headed to Lowe's because the refrigerator went out last night. Yeah, yes. Grayson's with me. He has got his fire axe and some string. He is ready to roll. Clarence, I don't know if you can see or not. No, I can't find him. Oh, there he is. He has got the trailer hooked up to his truck, and we will be following him down to Lowe's. So, let's go look for a refrigerator. Got the new refrigerator. Old one's still sitting there. Pulled out. It's leaving this afternoon. But, yeah. So, had to get... We did the side-by-side because I hate the drawer. This drawer down here is the devil. If you overfilled it or put something heavy in there, it wouldn't close right. I think that was part of the problem. But anyway, we got side by side, and it looks empty. But it's, I guess I have other stuff. I got stuff in the door. But this is, looks like we have a lot of pickles. Look at that. Anywho, I will get, I've got most of our stuff in the other refrigerator, and I just hadn't brought it in here. So, but anyway, this side is for frozen. And that looks narrow, but it's really a good size. Got some pecans, got an ice maker. I'm waiting patiently. Woo, we may have some ice. Anyway, I cannot get ice out of here for 16 hours. 16. It's a long time to go without ice when I need my water. So, I have my nugget ice machine going because I'm determined to have some sort of ice tonight. Anywho, the dogs have brought in stuff from outside, which is not unusual. My kitchen is a wreck because I've been dealing with a refrigerator. And you would be surprised at how much mess is in your refrigerator that you didn't need. Or you should have thrown away a long time ago. I should have cleaned it out a long time ago. But anyway, the dogs, I don't know if you can see that. Some of that is probably from dragging in the refrigerator. Not gonna lie. But then a lot of it is dog stuff. Let me show you. I run, look at that. That's dog hair. Y'all are about to get a bunch of noses because, anyway, their doggy door is right here. So that's a lot of it. But look. That's a stick. That's a stick. I have one that is his goal in life, to pick sticks every day and drag them into the house. So, I'm going to sweep real quick. Then I'm going to run over the floors with Bissell. And I need to get some steak on a marinade because we are having steak for supper tonight. Something quick and easy. And I have it in the refrigerator. So I'm going to get that on the marinade. It's 5:30. Clarence is cutting grass, but we're still trying to squeeze through. We are still going to have steak tonight for supper. Look, I stopped y'all. But look, excuse my dirty washing machine. I hadn't cleaned it yet. But they found a coat, drug it in the floor, laying on it. Story of my life. This poor refrigerator needs cleaning terribly. But that'll be another day. That will be another day. There is no telling what y'all are seeing behind me because I'm in the utility room. Laundry, clothes. But I'm trying, oh, there they are. Gotta get the steaks. Move. They seem to be stuck to the shelf of the refrigerator, so therefore I need to clean this refrigerator terribly bad. Hush, Jake. Anyway, let me get these steaks on the marinade, and I will check back in with y'all soon. Hey, y'all. It is Tuesday. I had an egg bite this morning. I know I didn't show you, but I actually liked it better than the breakfast burrito. Lots of flavor. It was like an omelet. It was great. Oh, today is one of those days I don't have any energy. And I think, honestly, it was because I did not get my water intake yesterday. And so today I'm struggling a little bit. But we are going to do one thing. I'm going to unload and load the dishwasher. See if I can get that motivation going. Because I need to get some stuff done here in the house. So, let's see what happens today. It is gorgeous. The sun is shining outside. I got YouTube on just to do some motivation. But yeah, we're just trying to get our energy up so we can get something done today. Just one of those days. Everybody has them. I know. Much different angle than what you're used to. But I am on the floor and it hurts. But I just tore apart my dishwasher to clean it. Have y'all ever cleaned your dishwasher? Because if you haven't, it's one of the nastiest appliances in your home. I hate to tell you that, but it is. So, I've got all my goodies here. It is cleaned. I'm going to move you around. Hang on. That right there was literally black with mold and mildew and crap and food particles, and it was nasty. You really should clean your dishwasher once a month. Honestly, in all honesty, it has probably been a year since I have cleaned my dishwasher, and it was bad because I don't always pre-wash my dishes or rinse my dishes. It was bad. So I have all of my parts, and I know it looks like a lot. It does, but it's not. There's 3 screws that I had to take out to get to this bowl here in the bottom. Let me sit down. Gosh. Hurts my knees. But this is something that needs to be done, seriously. Probably your dishwasher and your washing machine are 2 of the grossest things you have in your home. Because we don't think about them. They're cleaning our clothes. Then they're draining the water out. No. There's stuff that's getting caught. There's stuff that's growing. Yeah. We really need to do better. But I am going to put this back together. And I'm going to let you see just how easy it is to go back together. It's not a big deal. I have my electric drill, and I have a T20 bit on the end. I have 3 little bitty screws that I have to put in, and other things just snap into place. So it's not a big deal. The most important thing, oh gosh, where is it? Let me find it, because it's very important. It rolled away from me. There's a ball in your dishwasher. It is super, super important because it changes the gears in your dishwasher. So when you hear your dishwasher going to another cycle, this is the reason. So let me get my breath. Too fat to be on the floor. My energy's better though. I'm more awake. Yeah, I need to work on that too. Anyway, I'm going to reposition you so you can see what I'm doing. I hadn't done this in a while, so I had to think on some things. Anyway, we're back together. I'm going to unload the top, and then I'm going to run a, probably either some vinegar or some bleach through here just to sanitize everything. Because it was pretty bad. So, just to make sure everything is back where it's supposed to be and in working order, we're going to do a quick wash. Okay, I did the wash cycle through my dishwasher, and that finished, and I've got it loaded back up and it is running again. My sink is fairly empty. Let me show you. I got just a few dishes here that I didn't have room for, and then of course I hand wash my cups here. But I did get some stuff off the counter, and everything dirty is off my island. And I need to still do some organization, but it's better. It's better. So I'm going to take a small break, get me some water. I don't know what I'll make. I think I need something fruity. We'll see. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us this week. Yesterday I had a doctor's appointment. in Jackson in the afternoon, and it pretty much took all afternoon. So I didn't do a whole lot yesterday. It is what it is. We're going to go over to Friends tonight and have supper. I'm going to take taco egg rolls to that. So I'm excited for them to try. Anyway, we are closer to Friday. Y'all will see this on Friday. So we will be there. But man, it has been hot. It has been humid. But I am proud of the stuff we have accomplished this week. The energy level has been good. And we just hope to continue on with that. So I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out, showing up, pressing that like button, subscribing, or just watching the videos. I appreciate you. I really, really do. So I am going to make deviled eggs tonight to carry to the friends along with the taco egg rolls. So I need to get started on that. So until next time, I'll see you later.